What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin. Over the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has seen a nice move to the upside. We are currently up 2.85%, trading around 9,470. And most of the top cryptos are beginning to follow Bitcoin to the upside. I'm looking at Bitcoin on the daily chart, and since we reached our top here at 10,100, Bitcoin has entered an area of very neutral price action. We are seeing a sideways consolidation right now. And since May 25th, when we created this recent higher low, Bitcoin has created hidden bullish divergence on the daily chart. Now that we're beginning to see this divergence play out, this could mean that Bitcoin is actually in a bullish pennant formation, looking for bullish continuation to the upside. We also have this decline in volume taking place, so Bitcoin is consolidating above this level. So over the past week or so, I've been saying I'm feeling a little bit more neutral on Bitcoin's price, and we have been trading sideways, but now with the recent developments of Bitcoin's price, I'm starting to feel a little bit more bullish once again. The market structure that we are seeing, the higher lows, the hidden bullish divergence, the decline in volume during this consolidation, all of this is leading me to believe that the chances of a breakout are starting to become higher than the chances of a breakdown. So I'm still on the daily chart right now. I have the Fib retrace pulled up from swing low at 38.58 to swing high at 10,100. What we can see right now is that Bitcoin is testing the 236 Fib retrace, and that is where our current support level is coming in. After our major breakout here, bringing us up to the upper 8,000 levels, Bitcoin began finding support along the 236. We did have a brief dip below it, but we recently just found support along it once again. So the 236 has been acting as a good support level, a good support target in the short term. And Bitcoin found a resistance around 10,100. We found a lower high, and now we're coming up to test possibly another lower high and creating an overall pennant formation. Now, the upside targets that I'm looking at, if Bitcoin is able to push up towards 9,750 or 9,800 and break above this level, obviously at that point, the first major target is 10,100, which is that previous high. But after that, if the price can maintain above that previous resistance as new support and break above resistance, then we're going to be looking for, of course, the almighty $10,500 level that everybody has been keeping their eye on for the past few months. And if Bitcoin does get above that level, that is the first macro higher high in 2 years, and that would be the most bullish signal we can get. So the first upside target above the pennant formation is 10,100 and then 10,500. If Bitcoin is unable to maintain within the pennant formation, the first downside target is going to be coming in around 8,650, which is the 236 Fib retrace. That is where we've been finding all of our support recently. And if we break below the 236, then I think that $7,700 level does come into play. And the $7,700 level is where the 382 Fib retrace is sitting, which, as you guys know, is also that major support and resistance zone from October and December of 2019 within this range right here. So these are the targets that I'm looking at overall. As you guys know, over the past few months, I've been extremely bullish on Bitcoin. Over the past week, I've been saying I'm a little bit more neutral on the price, but the hidden bullish divergence, the bullish pennant formation, and we're still seeing support coming to the market. We're seeing higher lows. So things can remain bullish for Bitcoin, actually. I'm starting to lean a little bit more bullish once again on the market. And the hidden bullish divergence is looking quite promising right now. But of course, we're going to have to see what Bitcoin does as we come up to this 9,750, 9,800 area to see if we can actually get a resistance break, or maybe we get some further continuation or a further consolidation. Also, what I find pretty funny is that Goldman Sachs released this document recently saying why cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, are not asset classes. So let's take a look at what they said. We believe that a security whose appreciation is primarily dependent on whether someone else is willing to pay a higher price for it is not a suitable investment for our clients. Personally, I find this report to be the most bogus report I think I've ever seen about Bitcoin. There is so much about this that is just completely false. If you were to replace this with gold, this would also look very similar. So I'm not exactly sure what Goldman Sachs is trying to say here. Of course, gold is less volatile than Bitcoin, but there are a lot of similarities in this report to gold. So it's pretty bogus if you ask me what they're saying here. And also what I find interesting is that JP Morgan opens accounts for Bitcoin exchanges, Coinbase and Gemini. So they're actually providing their clients a way to get their funds into Coinbase and Gemini. We have major banks like JP Morgan exposing their clients to crypto exchanges. And then we have Goldman Sachs, on the contrary, making up this bogus report. What we've seen in the past is that banks will talk badly about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. They will criticize them while also simultaneously buying them and then later on opening up their clients to actually having exposure to them, right? So it's a big manipulation game. I do think that banks are actually threatened by Bitcoin. It is in the bank's best interest to talk badly about cryptocurrencies, because people that use cryptocurrencies to store value and to transact, well, that is a lost client for the bank. So it is in their best interest to say as many bad things about crypto as possible. So I would just ignore this report. So in this video today, guys, we discussed some price targets. We discussed that my stance on the market has gone from neutral to more bullish once again, but we'll have to see how it plays out. Also, recently on my channel, I mentioned that if the stock market sees a major downturn, Bitcoin could see a sell-off. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to sign up with the CryptoWatch platform, which is the platform that you see me use in all of my videos. And if you want to support the channel further, you can join the Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next video.